1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
10,
1, 2, 3.
11,
1, 2, 3.
12,
1, 2, 3.
13.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
All right, that was Monday morning. This group is called F3. It stands for Faith, Fellowship, and Fitness. It's a peer-led workout. A group of guys get together in different parts of the city, actually around the country. So we're in Crestwood, Alabama. This is the hilliest portion of Birmingham, one of the hilliest sections in Alabama. And doing cardio bodyweight workouts on these hills, it's my favorite way to start the week. We circle up at the end, do announcements, prayer requests, gather together, pray, start our week off right. I can't imagine a better way to start things off. So now we're going to hit cold plunge and sauna at Lifetime Fitness, the one and only. All right, we're gonna do a 4-minute cold plunge here at the outdoor pool at Lifetime. Water's probably 45. Here we go. Just gotta breathe. Now I just can't move for 3 minutes and 57 seconds. Holy shit. They say if you plunge your face, it'll help. So the benefits, cold plunging. Reduced inflammation. You're gonna get a 4 to 6 hour spike in your dopamine levels, and everything's gonna be more pleasant. Stressful situations, you're gonna handle easier. Hard conversations, you're gonna have easier. And you're just gonna feel baseline better than you normally do. 3, 2. Bro, that's cold.
That is freezing.
Doing hard things and other people seeing you do hard things is one way to change the world. You show people the art of the possible, right? He was like, man, I did 40 seconds. I didn't know you could do 4 minutes. Sometimes all people need is to see it done to know that it's possible. What isn't the agenda today? Onboarding 2 new employees. So I'm starting off with a vision, mission, culture talk about our leadership principles. And then I'm acting as CMO right now. I'm also gonna get the marketing section of the talk. So at the beginning of every week, we get together as a team and we talk about how we did last week, how did our numbers stack up, what are we doing this week, what are our goals, and we run that on repeat every single week. And before you know it, 10x your company just by measuring things and consistently being held accountable to them. I've got a sync with the executive team, which is my co-founders and David. I've got my one-on-one with Katie. I've got my one-on-one with Patrick, co-founder, CTO. And then I got a dinner tonight. You know what's first on the list? Caffeine. This is a light roast blend from Black and White. They're one of my favorite roasters. There's a frozen puck of coffee concentrate, craft brewed, super delicious every time. Just pop it into your cup, let the water heat up, pour it over, and you have 80% of a pour over for 20% of the work. Shout out Commenteer. Little stir-ski. Cheers. Look at all the light in here, man.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like, we won't leave this office because of all the natural light. I'm such like a bug. You just need, or a plant. You just need the light. I've got the mission, vision, culture talk in 15 minutes. I'm gonna dial in, get a little refresher on the presentation, make sure I got my transitions down, and then we're gonna go welcome them to the team, make them excited to be here. Cool. Welcome to the team. How do you guys feel? Feel great. Awesome. This is a great place to work. All right, we started this company in 2019. Our goal is to make our customers feel like superheroes. We want the people they're talking to be like, how do you get all this done? Like, how did you remember to follow up with me? How did you remember that my address was this and to send me a letter that said that? We want to make them feel like superheroes.
You don't know something, how do you find it out?
Yes.
You ask. Every call should end with an ask, and you are in the business of asking. You definitely want to get to the pain point. Everybody's got problems. And the way you're going to get there is just be genuinely curious and ask questions. I think that's our biggest place to work on. And we're so afraid of scaring off the customer that we're not willing to ask questions. Keep asking questions.
All right, we are flying to North Carolina on Wednesday on David's plane for a big deal. So I have to rearrange my schedule. It's a day in the life. Here we go. We're gonna go Wednesday to North Carolina.
Yeah, what time?
It'll be an all-day thing. So we'll probably leave at 8, get back at 6. I have a lot of availability tomorrow, so anything I can move, let's just move. Gangster?
That's what they call me.
Katie's straight up gangster. She makes the magic happen. She keeps the place running. Have you talked to David yet?
Yeah,
Yes, we talked.
I told him it was like going to a therapy appointment.
That's the therapist you never asked for.
It's like the Batman therapist. It's not the therapist you wanted, it's the therapist you deserve.
When I saw that there was a link role open, I immediately applied. I know you care for your people.
It's definitely a lot of fun. I want to emphasize that it's hard. What do you think of Annalie?
I say just go. Do we have an offer?
I don't know if we do. Katie might.
Let's go find it. Some companies talk about moving quickly. We actually move quickly. And it's like being in love. Once you know, you know. And no one has ever really changed their mind sleeping on it. And so something that is important for us is we make a same-day job offer.
So if we can, we get them to sign same day too.
Definitely be like, it'd be so cool if you could do this on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go give a same day offer. Okay,
You're back.
I'm back. How do you feel like it went?
I feel like all of the interviews have gone really well.
Yeah?
But you're making me nervous, like right now.
A lot of companies talk about moving fast. Very few companies actually do. This is a job offer. I talked to David. We'd be willing to do a $2,000 moving stipend. You're gonna make me cry. So listen, you don't have to sign it today. It'd be cool if you did.
I do, but you. Thank you, Elliot.
Thank you. I'm excited to have you start.
I'm excited to be back in Birmingham.
Excited to have you. Let's stop crying and have a great day.
Okay.
Cannot wait to have you start.
Thank you.
Man, that always gets me emotional. Like new people. Annalie's gonna move up from Mobile. Like we're excited to have you.
That's okay.
I cried.
Elliot's a crier.
Can't cry from here.
So we are headed to an event and we have pre-activated all of these cards to everyone's profile so they have a really seamless experience when they get there. We are just double checking, making sure that everything is perfect for when we show up. Everyone's got their name, their badge, they're ready to rock.
We do a company-wide meeting once a week. It's called Monday Momentum. It's 30 minutes long. Every team prepares a shared Notion doc of what they got done last week and what they're doing this week. Everything is numerically based, everything is measurable. The marketing team is gonna warm 5,000 leads. The sales team is gonna close this deal, that deal, this deal. You list it out. You are then held publicly accountable by everybody else in the company who witnessed you saying you know what you're gonna do. And then we get together every Monday. We talk about hits, misses, goals, right? So of the things you said you were gonna do last week, what did you get done? Those are hits. Of the things you said you were gonna do last week, you didn't get done. Those are misses. Things that you learned, unexpected stuff that popped up, right? We celebrate failure. I always index more on misses than hits. Hits are just what's expected. You say you're gonna do something, leadership principle number 4, do what you say you'll do, right? But what did you learn? Where were the failures? It's not to micromanage, it's not to patronize people or punish people. It's like, what did you get done? Great. What did you learn though? What failure did you go through the rest of us can benefit from hearing so we don't have to go make that same mistake twice? All right, so we have a 30-minute break in between meetings. It's my only break of the day, actually. And we are running to one of my favorite coffee spots. It's called Cala Coffee, right here downtown. It's like a 3-4 minute walk from the office to get a cortado. I'm slowly working my way down from latte to straight espresso. After the cortado boss, I have the macchiato boss, and then I'll be on the straight espresso with the sparkling water. And then next, I just like inject it into my veins, I guess, I don't know.
Like Elliot, right?
Elliot, yeah.
Okay, I want to get together with you guys soon and talk about Tech Birmingham membership.
Cool.
And potentially Sauce Tech again.
I would love to.
Awesome, great.
Do you have my email?
Oh yeah, I got it. Don't
Okay,
worry.
cool.
I'll talk to you guys soon.
Awesome, man. Good to see you. Okay, the story about Alexis Ohanian, the Reddit co-founder. That conference was called Sloss Tech, put on by an organization called Tech Birmingham. He's from Tech Birmingham. They want to use our badges at Sloss Tech now. So we make like event badges with our lead capture tech in them. And it's pretty full circle that now that event is a customer of ours after all that time. So. All right, chat, we're doing it for the Vine. So this is Monday Momentum. This is that company-wide meeting where every team goes through and they say what they hit on, what they missed last week, what their goals are for this week. This is the foundation of ship it, move it really fast, and doing what we say we'll do. offer to copywriter. Not only did we make an offer, but he accepted the offer, and JR is in the house. Give it up for JR. Hey. Give it up also for Avi, our web developer, who started this week too. Super excited to have you guys here. Keep it up. Let's have a great week. Thank you, everybody.
It's like
One of the
worst. Don't film this.
One of the
That is ridiculous.
downsides of growth is that sometimes you run out of normal glasses. You have to use wine glasses to drink wine.
God forbid you don't hydrate. This is coming from the guy who's sick all the time, so maybe like you're onto something. I don't know.
It's also your preferred glass. You drink out of that more times than not.
Yeah, God forbid you change the temperature of the water.
God forbid a lot in this meeting. Our strategy up until yesterday had been like kind of poorly defined, and it was kind of centered around product features and attention grabby, goofy stuff. We're still going to continue to do that to get eyeballs, to get attention. To case in point, GTA, like volume, quantity is a quality of its own, which I found out today is a quote that may be attributed to Joseph Stalin.
Yeah.
But it's a good quote.
They also managed on defeating the Nazis.
He did.
Yeah.
That does not go in the final cut. We're so
Did you get that from me? Did I say that? I said that.
You definitely.
You said quantity is quality of its own. I learned in my audiobook today that's probably attributed to Joseph Stalin.
Well, I have an esoteric knowledge base.
You do. So we're going to keep doing this stuff. But if we are going to sell sales tools, we have to build trust with salespeople. And you do that through not just goofy stuff, but through like thought leadership. All right, that is almost a wrap. We're gonna head home, eat dinner with Tay and the boys. It's something I try to do every night if I can. Put the boys to bed, hang out with Tay for a minute, and then we keep working. I'm gonna go to bed, let me get up, let me do it again. I'm gonna have a day like today, but tomorrow, I'm gonna go home, see Tay and the boys, put the boys to bed, hang out with Tay, keep working, go to bed, get up, do it again. That's the secret to success, is just put it on repeat. Every day is not going to be glamorous. Every day is not going to be flying to North Carolina to meet a customer. Most days are actually pretty boring. I mean, no days at a startup are boring. Most days are relatively boring. Sometimes you forget to put your wine glass down in the kitchen and you bring your wine water home with you. And that's just real. It's been a long day. So, recap of the day. Onboarded 2 employees. They went from excited about their new job to completely understanding the history of the company, where we came from, where we're going and why, problem that we're solving, who we're solving it for, how we're solving it, and what the product does specifically. Educated on the culture of the team, educated on the operating rhythm of the team, understanding our cultural principle of accountability, being assigned work that they can now relate back to the company vision, mission, product, and tomorrow morning we'll start being held accountable to that work. That to me is a very successful day on top of all the other stuff we got done. Gave a same-day job offer, she signed, might have cried, maybe not. And now I'm gonna go do what I think is the biggest indicator of success, which is hang out with a family that loves me. Don't listen to these people that say hustle everything else away. They're liars. None of it matters if you don't got people that love you. Thank you, Alex, cameraman behind the scenes. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Deuces.